cruiser. People have a thing for my feet.
Welcome back to Car Chat TV. My name's Oliver, and in today's episode, we are going to be exploring this. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a BMW M3 competition, and it's super exclusive in mint green. And this BMW M3 has got something that no other BMW M3 has got, probably in the world. I'm really excited. I want to introduce you, the owner of this car. Alicia, come on in. Tell us about this car.
Woo! Hi everyone! Woo! Nearly fell there. I'm Alicia Sweets, and this is my beautiful exclusive mint green car. Ollie, hello.
Hello, hello. Now we're going to find out today. We're going to get a real ownership review of the car of Alicia, what it's like owning this BMW M3, why Alicia chose it, what she loves, what she hates. So let's get on with it.
Woo!
So Alicia, when you're looking to buy a car, you bought the BMW M3. Did you look at any other cars like the Audi RS5 or Mercedes C63S?
I'm a BMW girl straight. I'm a BMW girl, and I needed Empower.
Yeah.
Competition, yeah. I needed
Right, Alicia, I
shortcuts.
got to ask you, because I'm sure
Yes.
lots of people may have seen the bumper sticker.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? What's your job, and like what do you do? You know, to afford a car like this?
I am an OnlyFans creator, and I'm also a cam model.
Okay. and is that your passion? Is that what you said when I grow up? This is what I want to do. I absolutely love it.
Well, no, I went to uni beforehand, so I've been educated. I did audiology, BSc degrees honour.
What's
As a health
audiology?
science.
Like listening to sounds?
Yeah, so people with hearing impairment. So
Yeah.
it was quite a serious job, and I found it boring. I needed to do something where I'm having fun. I get to have a giggle, have a laugh, and make money with it. I literally get to be myself and have fun, be obscene, be ludicrous, and make money.
I love that. So
I get to be wild. I get to be my actual self.
I want to know how you entered into it. Was it someone you met? How did you say, right, hang on a minute, I'm going to do this?
What's really bizarre is I always thought, this might sound a bit weird, I thought, you know what, I could make so much money just for speaking to people online and then paying for FaceTimes, because I know I'm so sexual. I've got that high sex drive. It's in my blood. It's the Arab in me. I've got that high sex drive, and I thought, you know, I could monetize on this and actually have fun.
Yeah.
Because my levels aren't even high like this, but I'm just jumping around with my bits out, having a laugh. I mean, for me, it can't get any better than that.
Exactly.
And I know how to make people feel good. So even though I'm providing a level of service, it's still like empowering people, making them giggle, making them have fun, and giving them what they need to feel satisfied, to just feel elated. And I'm all about that. I'm all about.
So was it OnlyFans you got into first, or was it cam, like modelling?
The cam. It was both at the same time, actually.
Okay.
Both at the same.
People are nosy, right? How much money can you make in a month? Like good cam models or OnlyFans. Is it true? Like, because a lot of OnlyFans people online say they can make like up to 100 grand a month just on that, not even with camming. So what's your experience like? What you can earn?
The sky's the limit, and I mean, there's been months where I've earned grands and grands and grands.
Yeah.
It just depends, like on. It's sometimes seasonal as well.
Like Christmas?
Yeah. So when there's a build up to Christmas and after, it can sometimes be a little bit more dead. But when you've got those users who genuinely have connected with you, they love what you do. Like, they will just keep paying. Like, they almost to the point like they really just want to spoil you. They want to treat you because you make them feel good, and in return, well, they treat you well.
Do you have to work hard? Is it like 12 hours a day, like non-stop, or can you do like just 2 days?
No, it's constant promo, constant marketing, always on my phone, and it is mentally it's hard work, but I know that it's something that I can handle.
Now, I've been telling you that this M3 has got a feature that no one else has got on their BMW M3, or even car for that matter, and it's this. It's a billboard of Alicia Sweets herself. Now, you can't actually see through this, can you?
No.
Tell me the story.
Decal.
Tell me the story about this decal.
So I thought, look, I've invested a lot of money in my beautiful car. I might as well promote my brand. So I had my sister create, she did this decal by hand on her iPad, and then I got the decal printed off and stuck on the back of my car, because this is my brand, this is my business.
I love that, it's amazing. So you've actually got a little sign here saying,
You've got a disclaimer.
A disclaimer, look, contains explicit, intended for adults only. I actually genuinely, when I first saw this car, because you've got the sweet wrapper, I thought it was like one of those TikTok shops you could buy sweets. I was a bit like, what? Like, I love the image.
That's
but I was
what
like,
many people think.
I know. So then you're like, oh,
It's
sweets.
Alicia Sweets.
Yes,
UK.
and then it says, no friends, only fans. Okay, so we're gonna have a little bit of a walk around of the exterior of this beautiful M3. I'm gonna ask Alicia what she loves about the car, and also what is she spec'd, because I have seen the gorgeous little laser lights down there. But talk to me about what features do you love?
I love the whole thing, but if I have to just be specific, I love the mint green exclusive colour, of course. I love the laser beams. The laser beams. And these are diamond cut alloys, black, shiny, absolutely beautiful. We've got the carbon pack, and I don't want to go through the whole thing because it's a lot of
specs, a lot of added,
specs,
yeah.
But this has all the specs, like the orthopedic chairs, steering, the 360 cameras, the list goes on. We could be here all day.
The performance pack, right, is like 5K.
Pack, absolutely, yes. So horsepower-wise, without being remapped, it's 500 brake horsepower. Stage 1 would be 750, stage 2 would be 1,000 brake horse, but I think I'm quite happy with how things are now.
Okay, right,
So
let's have a look at these wheels around here, because these black rims, but a lot of this was from a factory in Germany, right, which
That's
had
correct.
some of the spec already on as one of their top spec cars.
Yes.
Mad, look at that. The black alloys look so good, don't
Diamond cut, it's just, they're beautiful.
Yeah, and the black calipers go really well.
I like the pattern as well, yeah. I love the pattern, the calipers.
So we've got a carbon, yeah.
Look at the carbon. So
carbon here, carbon roof,
mirrors,
helps with the weight.
Roof, and also
the spoiler and diffuser down here. I love this. Look,
there's even carbon here near the spoilers.
I love that. And you know what? In a moment, we'll have to do a start up and hear a roar. But it looks so mean.
Absolutely beautiful.
It's fantastic. Yeah, and you've got
a beautiful lean machine. It's power with beauty and with elegance is what I love.
Okay, Alicia, we've spoke about some things you absolutely love. Is there anything you hate or you'd like to change about the car?
Well, to be honest, there is one thing. Because I am a greedy girl, I would love more power, and I'd want that to be standard as part of the package without having to remap, which does, affect your engine and warranty. I would want more power.
Oh, I like that. I mean, the car's insane. I guess asking someone what a BMW M3, what you don't like about it, is a bit of a hard question anyway, but you heard it from Alicia, from her mouth.
More
she
power.
Wants more. She wants
like
more.
Power.
Right, let's get back in the car. So you've got the X-Drive. This is like 85k. If you spec an X-Drive, it's about £85,000. Would you pay a little bit more than that?
90k.
You paid 90k. So what else did you get? You got the carbon pack on it.
I got the carbon pack, and I mean it's all pretty standard for cars at this level. You've got the, like the orthopedic seats. It's like a whole pack. You've got the 360 cameras. God, I could go on. The spec is just crazy. The spec's amazing. And actually, if there was an incident, God forbid, I'm not manifesting that, you can actually contact BMW where they can give you the footage as well because of the cameras. So you can get the footage of the outside, and
that's good for track mode as well. On tracks, there's a recorder on that, because when we had the M4 comp, there's an app in there, and you can record from. So when you do a track day, you can record like the front going into the corners and the back one as well, and like piece it together. But what about the green? I've got to ask, what made you want this particular green?
Well, as you know, Ollie, I'm exclusive, and I need an exclusive vehicle that's high spec, as well as the color. The color is everything, because I'm a very vibrant, bright person, and I didn't want to be spending so much and just have a generic, typical color. I needed something bright and something beautiful, where every day when I step into that car, I just feel like, wow, it could be raining in this house. Wow, this car's just so bright, and it really cheers me up. I know it sounds silly, the colour, I love the colour.
That's what cars should do though. When you park your car up, you want to look back at your car, don't you? So what made you go for the M3 rather than like the M4 Coupe? Because they're both the same car.
Yeah, so to be honest, that was just more for comfort. If I do have passengers, for me personally, I'm not into the seats moving around and someone going in the back.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have probably gone for the M4, but I just wanted the convenience.
You love it, Rev, don't you?
I mean, feel that.
I mean, that is I mean, the car's insane. What would you do then if you weren't doing OnlyFans and camming? What are your other interests that you'd be like, oh, hey, do you know what? I'll do that.
Beauty, 100%. I have a passion not only in like the camming and being a performer. I love beauty. I've trained myself to do so many different beauty treatments to myself because I'm all about health and beauty. So for me, I need some kind of luxury. I'm not saying it's about materialistic things, but when I'm a bit tired, sometimes I've had a bad sleep, I sit in my car and I'm like, you know what? This is worth it.
So what's the most requested thing that guys ask you, or girls, like when you cam in or OnlyFans? What's like the most requested thing?
The most requested thing? That's a hard question because there's a few most requested things. Okay. People have a thing for my feet.
Feet? I've heard feet is like a big thing.
And even when I don't usually get my feet out because I like people to pay to see my feet when I shoot. When they say they're like, you've got really amazing feet. People like my butt. Yeah. They want to worship my butt.
They want to worship your butt.
With me, like even though like I'm cute and girly, I have more of a brat dom sort of personality where like it's like a cute prettiness, but then it's a bit bossy, a bit bratty. It's like, no, I want spoiling, and I naturally do have that character where I like to be centre of attention. I want to be treated great. I want to be spoiled, and when you spoil me, we're going to have lots of fun, and I'm going to make you feel amazing like you're a god. So it's a good transaction.
What's the weird? Have you got one in your head that's like seared in your brain? That someone like the weirdest thing? That what is the bit where you've said?
Oh, do you want to hear a very weird story?
Yeah, tell me.
So some guy taking me into exclusive where they're like paying like $10 per minute.
That's one-on-one, right?
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
They wanted to know how you put a sanitary towel on undies. So it wasn't even a sexual. So I happened to just have a spare sanitary towel, just like a spare. So then I happened to have undies as well, where it puts us. I was explaining how you do it. He goes, can you explain how you do it? So I was showing you take off the wings and then you wrap it around. And I knew what he was getting at. He goes, how's this making you feel? So I was like, I am feeling, although I wasn't, but I knew what he wanted. So I said, it's making me feel really humiliated and embarrassed. So he was getting off by me apparently feeling a little embarrassed and humiliated by putting the pad on the undies. That was his fetish.
Wow, I was not expecting that.
I'm not even sure what to categorize that as. It's obviously a humiliation fetish. And to be honest, I don't know, what that fetish is called because it's a sanitary towel, but it's definitely to do with humiliation.
Yeah, oh, okay. All right, we're going to do a quick sound test because I want to hear this BMW M3 and I'm sure you do too. So we're going to have it in Sport Plus, valves open. Alicia, give it a rev, turn it on.
Woo!
Good. Woo! 0 to 62 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds. We're going to do a launch. All right, Alicia, let's see what it's got. Whoa! Oh, that's good. Okay, that's 60. That is nuts. Oh my gosh. I can feel the brakes. They're so good on the brakes. That was nuts, wasn't it? The head.
Did you feel that?
Yeah, I felt that. Have you ever had your head held back that hard before? In driving? Like on the launch?
Because I'm the driver, it's weird. Yeah, you don't experience what everyone else is because you're ready. It's like you're kind of ready for it. You're in control, aren't you?
Oh my God, that was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were in, just to explain, we were in everything top, Sport Plus, suspension on Sport, engine on Sport. We literally just flicked the M2 button over there. Got M1 and M2. We flicked that and then we literally traction control off, foot to the floor. I think how the launch control works, it lets you build to like 3,000 and then you lift off and
that's it, boom. And what I did was I held my brake in and with the accelerator on. So that's I just wanted it to be a bit more fun.
So we're going to talk a little bit about performance now because we've got a nice B road where Alicia can kind of just jam her foot down hard on the accelerator. And I want you to tell us what this car drives like. So we put it into sport. I want you to take over and tell us what it feels like.
Well, let's feel and listen.
Oh my goodness me. Oh my gosh. Oh. my God, there's a lot of stuff rattling around. I mean, is it sharp on the steering? Is it?
Absolutely. So the steering goes even lighter as you go into sport mode, as you can see. You can't feel it, I can feel it. And the traction's amazing. So you feel very grounded, literally physically grounded.
Yeah.
Oh, careful cyclist. You feel safe, even at high speeds. And even like with the corners, I mean, you can literally feel.
And you know what? And the way we've got the suspension on comfort setting, so I can't imagine. Oh.
I just go quiet because when I'm like putting my foot down, I really do like to make sure that everyone is safe in the car.
Yeah, that's really sweet of you, Alicia. Thanks. That's got.
Safety comes first.
You've had this car in September, haven't you?
Yes.
Have you been an OnlyFans person, a cam model? You're highly sexual, like you said. Have you done any, stuff in the car?
Actually, yes.
Yeah. Oh, have you?
Yeah, there was a lucky guy.
Oh, okay. What? You can elaborate? Like, what did you guys do?
He had lunch, but there was no food. So I'll let you figure that one out.
Wow. I need to ask this question because obviously you love making money, you love what you do. Is there anything you wouldn't do sexually or non-sexually for a price?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I've been offered. You're gonna laugh at this one. I was offered 30 grand to sleep with someone in real life, and I was like, no, because I'm a cam model. And some people might think I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I've declined that. However, it's that for me, there's nothing wrong in doing that. Look, I'm all about body empowerment, and technically, I'm a sex worker. I'm an online sex worker.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely fine. But for me personally, it's not something that I wouldn't cross that boundary.
What if it wasn't 30k? What if it was $1 million?
If it was $1 million, then you know what? I might just have to
£1 million,
take one for the team.
Take one and what you'd have to
literally.
Do, no, that's fair enough. Have you noticed that OnlyFans is getting like a lot busier now, a lot bigger, and people are doing it, and maybe the stigma's not attached to it so much, and people are accepting of it?
Absolutely. We're in 2024 now.
Yeah.
Times have changed, generations have changed, and it's normal now. And it should be normalised. I don't believe that people should be, have any stigma attached to them because of their professional job. End of the day, it's a job. You're providing a service. You're getting paid, and it's not illegal. You're not defrauding anyone. It's not hurting anyone, and there is a high demand.
What would you do advice then if someone was a bit scared of doing it, but they knew this? What would your advice be?
My advice would be you have to look through all the pros and cons. If you're worried about friends and family finding out, already it's a write-off. Don't bother.
Yeah.
Because stuff will get, unfortunately, people do share things online which they shouldn't be doing, and screen recordings, etc. Which, although
you've got to have a thick skin, haven't you?
Yeah, you have to. Yeah. So people will end up finding out unless you just got some private
and left it.
Page with just feet, and no one's ever going to recognize your feet. If you're going all out, well, at that point, everyone's going to find out. Someone's going to find out. Your children will find out. Everyone talks about it. So in a way, it's fantastic. It's perfect promotion because people might want to watch just as a nosy. Perfect. Subscribe. Yeah. Join my cam show. Top up. Spend some money. Share it out. Share it out.
So that has been our episode on this BMW M3 competition. The car is absolutely insane. Woo! Alicia has been fantastic as well. I want to know what you think, guys, about this M3 competition down in the comments below. As always, throw us a like if you like the episode. Get sub to Car Chat TV. Alicia, do the...
Get sub to Car Chat TV.
Yeah, that's right. Let us know what you think about the car in the comments below, and we'll see you on the next one. All that is left to do is go for a nice cup of tea in Alicia's new pad.
Let's go, Ollie.
If you've made it this far, thank you ever so much for watching. I've just popped up 2 more videos on your screen that you also may like. If you do watch one, let me know what you think.